scars, and each one was for a different kind of weather. When his knees started to ache, he knew it was going to rain. And when it was his back, it was hail on the way.
Well, that sounds like it would come in handy, eh?
But wait, there's more. When he started to snore in the fall, he knew there'd be frost within.
Hello, buddy. Looks like microphone's been picked up. It's good. Sound looks pretty good. So, I guess that means we can make a move. Alright, so we're going to continue the story quest. I did progress the story a little bit since last time we played, but not a terrible amount. Saved cape on, because I wanted to do a guide for it. So, let's take a look, shall we? So I just wanted to make sure that this wasn't going to start switching back to keyboard and mouse. We've got two choices, mission-wise. I don't know if any of these are timed or not. Is there a reason to do Devil's Pack? It feels like, because the green's there, I guess the Devil's Pack is like a part of this quest, but also it's like a side story quest. That's what it feels like. So I guess we'll do this. So that means we want to go to H. Let's do that. Get on the horse. What?
Salutations on this God-blessed day, mon ami.
I do not know what that meant.
Greetings, Baron Brabant.
Now, I should probably ride down there, but still, that's okay. I can't say this word. Skitoki, right? Maybe it's a silent P. Alright, let's do... Where are you? Over this way. I have no idea if we're going to need to persuade or anything. Which clothing should we wear? We're in thief wear right now. Probably not that.
Yeah, same to you.
Hello.
Good evening to you.
Oh, she didn't look good.
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already.
What?
Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
On the contrary, he's a dangerous cutthroat.
Christ, is that he's going to murder my old man. He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
I heard you had some affairs with the Pole.
I beg your pardon? Did the...
So it's not true?
Of course it's not. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. He got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Ada must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk, and since he doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground, and started snoring.
Oh, hilarious.
And what happened then?
He's a big man, so I couldn't move him. I just left him sleep there till morning. That's when my husband returned. And when he found him, he threw a fit. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me! Who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
I'm sorry.
He doesn't mean it. He just doesn't.
I'll at least give you...
Oh, I can't even give her a thing. I've got marigold
That's all
potions.
right.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree, and they said that's where.
You said other...
Aye.
How many of
How should I know?
Quite a few.
them? Did they have weapons?
They're no soul.
That sounds...
Please, my old.
Don't worry.
Yeah, we can talk our way through this.
I better go...
Hurry up.
I reckon.
There, then.
I've always got the all in intimidation stat if we need it.
Excuse me.
Come on. Good old Pissek.
Quick! Go! God!
Is it a good picture time? That's the question. I need to address my colour scheme, I think. The only problem is the high level armor. The only coloration I like of it is black and gold. So I'm probably gonna have to do black and yellow colour scheme, get rid of the red on my character to make it all fit. Oh, hello.
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz.
He does not seem like a good guy. I can't say I'm on his side.
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
Oh, shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
I hate it when games make you act like subservient to assholes.
And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
That scoundrel belongs to the Lord of Suchdal Fort.
What does he want with him?
He defiled the Lord's cook, 2 maids, the captain's wife, and stole a statue of the Madonna from the chapel, over which he then did all kinds of lewd acts. They're building a gallows for him at Suchdal.
But what about me? I want satisfaction too, or at least compensation.
You want to argue with Peter of Pisek's armed men? They're already on their way.
As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać was!
He's twitching too much. I have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Oh. I actually want to get him down. Is the game over if we let him die?
Jeszcze ten kociokwik mi łeb rozrywa. Jak mnie to wkurwia! Au! Kurwa mać. O kurwa.
If you attack me, you're dead.
Kurwa, blisko. Gdybym nie miał chociaż tego kociochwiku. No to czemuś to przylazł? Czego chcesz? O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, ale teraz to sam.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janos. You mean Janos Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskovic? Janos is in Miskovic.
Tak, w Myskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra, ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
Janosch, okay. And where's that? I've been to Miskovitz, haven't I? Yeah, down here. Okay, I guess we're recruiting some people.
My respects.
I guess everyone's going home now. Oh, don't tell me it's this guy. Of course it is.
Could this be Janos Uher?
All miscreants, aren't they?
Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right then.
Dority, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, hey?
What's happened?
I was hungry. I want bite to eat.
Of course I understand. When I'm hungry, I find something to eat.
Finally, I just look around for something. What happens? This cock-up come back. Everybody...
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. He's so crazy, that's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
Right.
How can I get you out?
Wait until Bailey's hench...
All right.
Quick.
Tell me.
Really?
Tell me again.
You pick the...
Let me do it then.
Suppose
You...
I can't make.
What?
You're right.
Here.
I'll try.
Do it. What are you doing? Hey.
I'm freeing you. Go straight to the Devil's Den. Dry Devil is expecting you.
Thanks, fella. We meet there.
Let's go. They've got no chance catching me anyway. There we are. Miles away. All right. So that means, I guess, we go to Dry Devil. There we go.
Greetings to you.
I guess we'll wait till morning. I need to sleep anyway, I think. Well, that was easy, at the very least. At least I haven't used any fox potions. We're wasting a lot of time on that right now, wouldn't we? Let's have a good sleep, shall we?
Careful, Henry, or you'll get soaked.
It's not wet, is it? No kitchen up here. There's just no free food in this tavern, is there? It's got everything else, but not a pot to eat. Oh, there it is. Haha. Dry Devil, hello.
That ocean added her back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you
Let's go.
Let's have a
toast?
To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up, both of you.
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with the rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
Nah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil, huh?
Yeah, I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. That I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
It's as you say, Zizka, that we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To all of us.
I hope it not fuck up.
To us and to Henry.
I glad to drink to that.
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only then? You have more, no?
Tell us about it, Henry.
Raniek's dead. God have mercy on him.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite. But it was Dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey? He know what about the...
I also found he grew tired of your pack.
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur.
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, Kurva!
What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie.
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise. Fuck. Poor bastard.
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are...
Unfortunately. But the best remained.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us. Long live us.
The beer's flowing like water.
W moim ogródeczku rośnie różyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu, mego koniecka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję. Bo się kunia. To teraz.
What did he say?
Go on.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie.
Henry, my friend.
A mnie nie?
You most, my...
No to...
What did he say?
We drink.
Okay. Why is that hard?
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop. That is the... You tell us.
Oh, you fellas are a pair of animals.
Henry.
Wy cały god.
I don't know what that was a success for, but we got it.
Oh, kurwa. I feel like shit.
Still got my money, that's what matters. Is that done? Hangover done? And it's back over there. Okay.
Lovely day, isn't it?
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Well, I still have both my shoes. I woke up in bed alone and it wasn't even full of puke. So I suppose it was a success?
I'm jealous. At my age, a hangover is almost as bad as getting shot in the arse.
You always drink like that.
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
Now that your band is back, can we finally start something?
Aren't you a feisty one? But if you want to hear the plan, speak to Zizka. He'll tell you more.
Right, so is that now? The story is ready to go. Yeah, okay.
Why do they call you?
What do they call?
But they...
All right, and man, it's that name.
How do you know?
He said, I thought
What did he...
first.
How long have...
It's been.
So...
That's. I don't give.
Ah.
A best whenever.
What will it be?
Can I ask you...
Of course.
You don't seem...
And what else would I be?
Oh, come on. And full of road.
Me?
An honest-to-God fence.
How dare...
Ah, stop with the mummery. Are you afraid of... You think I want someone sniffing around here? It's in my...
All right, then. Pretending to be a... If you ever find any...
Ha! Found myself a fence.
I reckon.
I'm glad.
I have a question.
Ask away.
Why is this...
Why do you think... Where?
Devils?
Maybe...
What's newer?
A couple of odd blokes. They don't talk to...
Who are they?
I didn't ask. One of them's called... Try and talk.
I'll give it a...
There's talk. Maybe they'll let you... And
Oh, so there's like a side quest here.
Was he...
The problem is, I feel like now that we've started, it's probably going to end up running out of time.
So...
The girl... Ah, wait.
Who are...
The way... I've seen...
Have you any idea?
Rumor...
I'll take care.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. A lot of scum is coming here when you're done with him, and that's about it.
Sounds interesting.
Okay.
bring me something to eat.
We know each other, don't we? And before that, the herbalists. You and your mate wanted to kill us.
You mean with Mikesh here?
What was that about killing? That must be...
Maybe to scare you.
Aye, scare, discourage, threaten, or maybe break a finger.
Aye, that brings nothing but trouble, and someone coming for revenge afterwards.
And I'm supposed to believe that, eh?
You're a stubborn fucker. That's not a bad thing, though. Your stubbornness is the only thing that kept me alive.
Aye, you got really lucky. Everybody here got really... Nobody else made it out of the fortress. At least not alive. Those Prague bastards.
How did you...
By the skin of our teeth, mate.
Wait, they let you go?
God, I'm so hungry.
Come on, tell me the truth.
As simple servants of God.
For he who walks in the light is himself a light.
Amen. Right you are.
Stop it, you flatterer.
Bah!
But everyone believes...
No. Unless...
As you wish, brother.
What?
Did anyone else survive?
Unfortunately, we don't know about anyone else. The Prague soldiers were on a rampage. They lost over 24 men and had...
Well?
Stop it, Mikesh.
What were you...
Let it go.
I want to hear...
Nobody knew how it would end.
We should lie...
All in... But
If you...
Clara the healer is probably dead.
I don't want to lie to you, mate, but we just didn't see anybody. Only you fellas were carried out of the town. We were only saved that we didn't find out you survived.
What? Well...
If it...
Nay.
It wasn't me who fell in love.
Oh, God. Who...
Brothers. Because apparently our mum...
What's that supposed...
Oh, come on.
Well, of course.
I'd like to repay you in some way. After all. So, if you need something, just ask. I can read 6...
That changes...
Great.
You know where to...
Okay. Interesting. I don't know what we could possibly need help with, but I guess nice to have the offer.
Watch where you're going.
Okay, I guess we'll start.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next. Come on, there's no time to waste. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
A few unruly townsfolk with sticks. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Too fucking right. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Bergov will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Bergov. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
Sir Hans here is right. It's starting to piss me off the way Von Bergov's been stringing us along all this time.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger is holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Berghoff used at Nebakov.
Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Praguers, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed? What then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool who'd want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
And how are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
That's enough! Von Berghoff has to die. Painfully, and above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
We really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you got a couple of more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malashov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
Not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
Me again? Well, at least I'll see Catherine.
Well, now, has the youngster here fallen in love?
That's settled then. Henry will go to the camp. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malashov and find out how von Berghoff and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. They'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit cramped for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Praguers.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
You have to shout it that loud.
God bless.
Oh, we got to get all the way to Sigismund's camp, do we? Alright, okay. I actually don't have any of the fast travel points along the way. That's hilarious. I guess we'll pick this up along the way then. Let's do that. Come here, Hoss.
Ka! Ka!
Go!
Quick!
Yeah, left turn, left turn.
Go! Quick! Go! Go!
It's going to be a bit of a long travel, ain't it? Horse is running a bit low on stamina. This army camp we're going to see soon is going to be huge, isn't it? Hey, horsemanship is up. Let's have a look. Skills. I have actually gotten one every time one's become available for you. Increases morale, maybe. Charge tax on the saddle. I mean, if that includes the bow, that's ridiculous.
Go! Go!
Right, let's just get this fast travel point, then we can go to the camp. Things are going to be interesting once we get there.
Go!
And I guess I should probably make sure I've got a save out front. This may be another spot where a guide is in order. No passives. Hello, we got it. Is there anything around here? Oh, this is considered enemy territory then, is it? There's an actual camp, look. See.
Now you're going to get it.
Alright, so I shouldn't have come in here. So I've got to sneak in there. I guess we'll get dressed. It's an interesting idea. So they put the carts around the tents to make a barrier. Not perfect, but it's a good idea fast, isn't it? I wonder if we can talk to them or anything. Because didn't it say we need to get recruited? Let's save. Let's see what happens. Is he just going to attack me?
Oi, you! Come here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod...
Why don't we... I'd like to take a walk.
Oh. If it's too heavy for you, I could help you.
Oh my god.
Here you are.
But don't draw attention to yourself. And if anyone stops you, we never...
Crystal clear.
Well, if it's the Christian thing to do. Hopefully I got my 500 there, I don't know if I did. Try again. Just make sure.
Christ. What now?
No, I didn't. Did it though? Did it? Alright, so I need to not get seen by guards, basically. So we come round the back. That hasn't quite worked. This is going to be a good place to drop a load of bodies if we need to. Oh, there's a way to walk in. Ah, okay. Good to know.
Quiet now. Only asking.
Like them drunks will tell you anything if you...
I can reload, can't I? 2 minutes ago. I'm just thinking, do I want to look at stuff?
No chance.
I can tell from just looking at you, but you shouldn't overdo it.
What happened at Nebakov?
You're asking me?
No, I only remember.
That must... I'm
It's
sorry.
not quest related, obviously.
There was this...
A girl of your...
No, I suppose now I'll never see her.
Poor girl. May God forgive. You have to live every day. That's all you can do.
Do you know if Michael, the adjutant, survived?
I'm afraid I do know.
Did you know?
Not now.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I...
No, that's...
Ah, there...
Henry?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. All right, but you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
Right, so I guess we'll come back in the evening. Let's take a look around. That's what I say. So there might be some Grushin around, but Grushin's kind of the least. I guess the issue is, I'm so well armed, there's probably nothing here that would even interest me. When I think about it, we already have the best armor, the best weapons, best arrows, best potions. And what could we even have that's better? Fashion is the only thing I care about. If there's good looking clothing, that's all I want.
It's you! That fella from Nebak! I don't believe it! Well, come here, before I call the guard!
Alright.
Tell me, what do you want?
It's you! Christ, seriously? The fella...
What? You got me?
How's it possible? We smashed you to smither...
Did you hear what I said?
We killed you! All of you!
What the hell are you talking about?
Everything blown sky high. People screaming. Trying to defend themselves.
You tried to defend yourself. Those infernal cannon shots. But damn, the fella is lost. All right, it was me, but I've got to get out of here. Have you been past the smithy? Boom, boom, boom. You've got coin. I saw you at the gate. Give it to me, or I'll tell everyone who you are. I can't get away from here without coin. I can't sleep.
What am I supposed to... If I was you, I'd forget you ever saw me, and thank God you...
No, don't hit me!
Really made him weird, didn't they? As if there's like a reputation thing here.
You shouldn't be hanging around here, friend.
It's very populated, isn't it? Grindstone.
And the time before that. And now I ain't no material to forge anything
God
for
grant you health.
A large beer for me.
Can't tell if someone saw me there or not. Just want to have a look what's in here. Bit of groshens about it, nothing else. Okay. Nothing I need. What's this? Nothing. Shush dog. Chafish waiter. Take some wine. There we go. There's really just nothing here. Oh, there's an alchemy bench. Somehow there's a shoot. Is this going to stay a camp then all game? Trader. I was going to take a look at the trader then, I guess. There's no bed that I can see. Oh, armor smith, hello. You might have something I don't have. Different armor smiths can have different designs after all. Kiev helmet. There we are. I mean, I guess for a bit of fashion, you could have something like that on. If you liked the thing at the top there. Curious with folds, it's not as good as mine anyway. Okay. It's a shame there's not some different designs or something there. It's got to be the trader's chest. Where is the trader? There. Looks like it does have a mix of stuff.
Good day to you. I'll have a look at...
So yeah, that's supposed to be the best body armor. But I guess not. Quilted captain, there it is. Guess the gambus I've got is better. That's weird.
Huh? Nothing to your liking, sir?
Not for me, good sir. Not for me. Alright, I guess that means we just wait. I'm going to where I can sleep. Just trying to keep an eye out for named characters. So there's a couple of faction items, but other than that, there's nothing good here. I could have probably done with taking all the stuff from the trader, but don't look like that. No, probably not. Shakan, you're a person, are you? Alright, let's just get comfy around here, shall we? Said the evening, let's go. I don't know what time evening means to Catherine, but we'll find out now.
I'm at your service, sir.
That looks promising.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place when...
Where's that?
Stop asking questions.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't
Perfect.
you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
All right. But you could have warned me.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I have, yeah, but it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you?
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlets.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information.
When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the...
Not much.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers.
What is...
I've met...
Who?
He's a no... Watch.
This...
He's...
That
Can't...
Do you have any...
the best thing... Oh, but he's...
They dressed him in his boxer shorts. That's quite funny. I don't know why they did that. I don't know. I don't know why I'm complaining. But I just don't understand. Like, the joke was that you could see him shriveling up and then he's actually wearing shorts.
But what if he...
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him and...
And once I've joined them...
Find out when... And once you've got...
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone...
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you...
Do you know anything else?
Not really, that's all.
What's it?
Not really. You know all...
Is there anything...
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, they get up to... Although... There's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking... Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. Though I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
Right, let's go. Surely it's not expecting me to wait until morning, right? So maybe this will end up being a bit like a camp. Weird, because people don't recognize or look out for me, but I guess we'll see.
Good evening, my friend. What do you need?
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends. Or strangers who want to... Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
How am I very hard on these?
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
That kind of thing always comes in handy, but we don't need another.
I'm the best warrior far and wide. Give me any weapon, and I'll show you what I can do with it.
That's all very well, but it don't knock me on my arse.
Wow, succeeded 3 times.
Expected from a soldier, isn't it? Is there anything else you can do?
Oh, damn it, is that still not enough for you? What more do you want?
For you to stop hassling me. You're a bit pushy for my lot.
I want to serve the king, is all. Sigismund should take things in hand here and impose order, since Wenceslas isn't capable of it.
Interesting. Most people...
Only I'm not most people. Please. Just give me a chance.
All right. We lost a couple.
I don't know how we passed all those.
In any case. You know what? I'll go and see Katz, our commander. He'll know what to do with you.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir. And I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He might be even mouthier than I am, but he's pretty handy with a sword. Not like the other clodhoppers who keep pestering me.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, what do you say?
Well, that depends. The harder the work, the higher the price.
Christ, he'll fit right in. He hasn't lifted a finger yet, and he already wants his pay.
If he helps us get out of here, he can have mine as well.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
Right, okay.
Hang on, why would they go past Miskovitz? That's not on the way to Sedlitz.
That's what I don't understand. But you can ask them if you find them.
Isn't it?
That don't seem likely. We've only been in these parts a short while, true, but it's not complicated to get to Sedlitz.
But the way doesn't go through Miskovitz.
Something.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by... There's a very important charter.
What if there's more than one charter?
Nothing a yokel like you would understand. If there's more than one...
And what should I do when I find...
What do you think? Free them if someone's holding them. Bury them if they're dead. Kill them if they've deserted.
What, take down 7 men by myself?
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not? All right, then. If things get tough, come and see me and we'll...
Yeah.
And is that all?
Well, Mishek, one of those 7.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to...
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man...
All right, I think I understand. Find the men and bring...
So, what are you standing here for?
Don't worry, sir. You can rely on me. Consider it done.
Hergott, lad. You're pretty sure of yourself.
A bit too sure.
Isn't he just? You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the mercenaries who serve here. He'll go and requisition some supplies with him. And with a bit of luck, you'll get us something to eat without us having to torch another village. Now go. And don't get...
Why do I need to do this side quest? Is that optional? Yeah, talk to Mistress was optional. No, talk to Mistress to find lost soldiers. Oh yeah, this is a side quest. Feast for the poor. No, 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 that's something else. Okay. So we're going towards Moose. Where's D? Oh wow, that is a big area. Alright, let's see if we can get something out of this guy.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Moose of Mali, hello.
I'm looking for the local Sawbones. They said I've never seen the likes of him.
So, you came straight to me. Is that so? In any case, you found your man. Musa of Mali, scholar, traveler, and physician. At your service, friend.
Well, sorry to say this, but you're...
Very busy?
Henry, sir.
Big? Wise?
No, that's not what I meant.
I know what you meant. I have had Have you never heard of Prester John, or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
I think our parish priest might have mentioned that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
Well, I thought that was just, you know.
And as you see, it is not. So please, stop staring at me and tell me what you need from me.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be healed, just to wake up for a while. What if we brew something with mint? That wakes me up like nothing else.
That is not... One can make a decoction from Varelian and mint, which is called cockerel potion. It will not heal, but it must be very strong.
Hold on. I have some...
Is it a strong enough decoction?
We'll soon find out.
Very well, friend. I will try to trust you.
Oh, am I supposed to administer it? Okay. I thought he was going to do it.
All right. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
Better than properly, actually.
What's happening? Where am I?
That doesn't matter now, Mishek. But I need to...
Who are you?
No, we don't have time for introductions. I need to know what happened to you and the others you went to Sedlets with.
Oh.
I need...
I'm not sure. We talked about Lotta. Listen, will I be all right?
Who did the...
Ambushed? No, it was them. Fransek and the others. They attacked me, but I managed to get away.
The brew is... No, you're not gonna die. But you won't be...
Rest. Yeah.
All right. So with that, we have a much smaller place to go to. I guess the ridiculous thing is, if you just went to the fast travel point, you'd have found them. Where am I? I suppose we can fast travel a bit the way down there. Right, let's go. What? Someone seriously wants to stop me right now. I'm dressed in the armor as well. No idea. Can't tell where these people are.
Quick.
Just a bit of traveling. Is there a river or anything across there? No, just a forest, so we can just go down there and hit the road. Well, so far nothing tough anyway, which is good.
Go. Go.
I think this is the road, maybe, hopefully. Through the forest. The dark, dark wood.
Quick.
Whoa! Should be closing in now. Yes. Oh, there's a thing to discover there. Let's do that.
Fuck off before I...
Whoa.
Clear off.
You are a bandit. Well, today is your lucky day.
Attack! Come and help us!
It's kind of crazy though that like shot placement barely means a thing. That was like in his neck.
pray for a quick death, you bastard.
Oh, hello.
Oh!
You're dead.
I'll shoot you an extra asshole.
Oh, my arrow's back. Nothing amazing in here. Bandage, I guess it's useful usually. Oh yeah, I want to collect black arrows, otherwise it's annoying to get more. Man, that just makes combat so easy. Two courage. That's useless. What a useless horse. There's a lot of them. Oh, I got him with the shield. I actually like that though. That's quite cool. That if I shoot him in the shield, that does actually protect him from behind. See, that missed. That's terrible. I just wasted a lot of arrows on you, so. There's loads of them. Can I get down? Thank you. I can't help it. I just want the groschen. Italian hobbit. No, it's no good. Anything else here? What a weird place to come for a thingy though. Alchemy station. I wonder if there's supplies anywhere.
Hey! Get out of here before I slice you to ribbons!
As if.
You're getting
What?
Alert! Dwarf!
Ha! So somehow you expect me to be just like fine with you like that, do you? Hmm? That's a lot better, doesn't it? Alchemist key. So like, have I just done something naughty? It says bandit, but were they just his guards? Ooh, Lord's overcoat. That's got really good visibility on it. I love how everyone's got tier 3 battle longswords in this zone. How many bandits have we got here? I'm gonna stealth kill you. No. Saw me. Heard me, should I say. It's fine. Yeah, we didn't even get the surprise attack on that up. So you can't actually stealth in heavy armor. So yeah, basically we could make poisons here, it would seem. Why is it classed as trespassing? It's so weird. Right, so we've got the alchemist key. It hasn't opened any chests. Ah. Goodies that I won't have to hunt for. I didn't realise I didn't even have flower power activated. I completely forgot about it actually. It's just charisma anyway, so I don't think I can actually use it. Alright, down we go. I don't know how much of a timer we have on the mission, so I guess I shouldn't dilly-dally too much with side stuff.
Whoa.
So it said something about a mill, right? Yeah, this was kind of fortified, didn't it? And sealed. Why is it sealed? Ah, it's there, look.
A wagon in the Prague colours. This must be the missing soldiers. I reckon they won't be too pleased to see me. I have to find the painted chest with the charter, and then make myself scarce.
Perfect time of day for some stealth kills. No keys. I don't think I have that. You get one of those. Santa's hood. Of course it is. It's actually worked out quite well that it's night time, isn't it? I mean, you said you wanted them dead, right? They're gonna hear me if I do this.
Are you yanking my pizzle? Everyone, here! We've got a pest here!
What? Bastard! Hey! Everyone get over here! Now you're gonna get it! Ah! Ah!
Wait, yeah, I need my arrow. They're gonna think I'm a demon. Anything else around here? Soldiers serve to not leave anybody on guard. Come on. happened to the loot? They said there was like, oh man, some inconsistencies here. Okay, let's go. Oh man, fast travel is a bit far, but let's get to it. Nice and easy that was. Oh, what? Someone's gonna attack me. There's someone in the distance, I can't tell. I can make it so that I can tell. Oh, that's a log. Oh no, there are enemies there on the road. Well, I can see. Can you? Quite a few of them. That was a shot. Inquisitor's escort. None of it's top of the line. Where's my arrow? That is. No, it's not. It's 2-star. See, the enemies don't drop the best armor, I don't think. Man, he's still sat there. There we go. Don't know what this whole Inquisitor thing's about, but they got dealt with. Oh my god, I can't see. How do I turn it off? Can I just ride in now?
Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all. The one called woman. They look like angels on the outside.
That's actually slaying my eyes. Wow, there's a lot of NPCs. Quite well protected in this back end of the campaign.
Watch where you're going.
I should probably wash off, or
You really won't have anything to drink? You know it is forbidden for me. What do you...
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
My Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz, did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted, and were hiding out in the sawmill near Lahota.
Horsons. Where are they now? What did you do with them?
I took care of them. They got what they deserved.
Well, well. He might look like a stripling, but he's anything but. Nice work. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here, take our Laughing Rock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid right now. And a bit extra, even if I have to go without.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk!
Oh man, like that, is it?
Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell.
I hate this character already.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlets?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful, and much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body, but you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble, for Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
Now, why not? Let's have a game.
That's the spirit. You're a man after my own heart.
Careful, friend. Winning money off the captain is never a good idea.
I guess we'll find out.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose. Why'd I even start playing? You must have a...
Shit! How could I have lost?
Man, he does really good dice prizes.
Glory to the victors, honor to the defeated. You'll get me back next time, sir.
You bet I will. I'll pluck you like a chicken. And now for a drink.
That is a lot of drinking. They could have done better than just give us this whirling wheel, though. At least a picture or something.
So St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. tuts bezeni. Kitchen out the rest.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Someone, please explain to me what the fuck is going on here.
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
What are your orders, Lord of Burblaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said, and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Kuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared... Kurva! You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And you take a torch and search this place.
All right. Go and get some rest, and I'll take a look around.
What do you fucking mean, rest? Fucking and drinking until we're all
Alright, let's have a look around.
Sigismund wants us all hung, drawn, and quartered.
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to?
Yeah, where actually is it? Looks like it goes that way. Ah, a lockpick.
Why would anyone throw away a lockpick here? Could it be I'm not the only one looking to make mischief here? Aha. So this is most likely where they use the lockpick. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store would be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that?
Mm-hmm.
Where else should I look?
How should I? Above all, scout where Chertan was. Have you been by the... And maybe take a look around the front area where Grozov and I have our tents. Take a look near Chertan's tent as well. Oh.
Right.
Did you find...
I noticed that the powder store is unlocked.
No, it fucking can't. Unless Chertan wanted to spice up his porridge in the middle of the night, it looks like there's a thief about again.
Again?
It's already happened once or twice that someone went to steal powder. That's why we had it moved up here. Maybe Chertan disturbed the thief on the job and he started waving it.
But why would anyone steal black powder?
Look at his
Because
mannerisms.
it's fucking expensive.
That's so funny.
You'd be surprised who'd happily take it off your hands. In Corinthia, I met this bloke who used black powder to blow up cliffs. You make a hole, pour in the powder, cover it up again, and set fire to it. He did pretty well for himself, but in the end, a flying rock tore his head off. But this isn't the time or place for that. Let's go to the infirmary instead and take a look at Chertan. Maybe Musa's already finished with him.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's what I'd like to know. Can someone explain what?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. So Grozov is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
I'd bet it was the wine that killed him. There's lots of poisons you could add to it, and nobody would notice. Well, until it's too late, of course.
You are probably right, my friend.
How come you even have wine here? You keep saying you're not allowed to drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is definitely innocent. Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else?
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
Jesus Christ be praised.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about...
You can be glad you...
Please, sir. Give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal... And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? And talk.
Well, I'd say my opinion on these things doesn't matter. You're the commander.
Of course I am. But you could answer my questions when I...
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but...
I'm glad we see...
What are we going to do, then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not...
What is this royal...
He's a crown official who makes sure the law's enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of... Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stever of Stevers in charge of this kind of... And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all...
Who is...
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary. And you don't get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should
But Grozov has him under...
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow, and get to Musa.
Wow.
Well, I know one of the bathhouse wenches. Maybe she could distract the guard while I slip past and talk to Musa.
That's not a bad idea. If you can talk her into it, off you go then.
How much time do we have for this?
2 days at most, I'd say. Then Sigismund's and Henry.
It takes that long anyway. I wonder if we could just talk our way past the guard. Just out of interest.
Stop, you bastard!
But I'm Musa's assistant.
Oh.
That was easy.
Henry? What? No, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure. Tinja Sireye, mene mene Sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. What happened when...
I already told you everything. Then I gave him some wine soon after.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived.
Did Chertan...
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought.
What about that wine?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not...
He poured it away? When it could have helped us?
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Perhaps it was a...
Where was the wine?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Catherine.
Catherine?
Are you sure? Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned.
All right.
I have done some thinking about that. The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your head. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan.
How can we identify?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body. I find the symptoms of... That is...
And could I help you? So I may not be as learned as you, but I do know how much herb Paris to put in a potion to make someone fall asleep but not die.
Excellent, my friend. Maybe we can manage this together. The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse.
Hey, have you not beaten the game yet? No, not yet.
Thoroughly.
I've been doing a lot of like exploration and making guides and stuff, so I haven't really progressed the story much.
Everything that looks strange to you.
How are you, Dream Hunter? Anyway, you good?
You'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Aye, pretty well.
Excellent.
The chest is locked, but I trust you will manage somehow.
Ha!
You have a... I bought, but please.
Right.
Who do you think? I have no idea. Who do you think is the prize?
So far, I think it's the person that threw the wine away.
Well, I think it must be someone from here. A stranger would have been noticed. What is more, most people are not allowed up to the powder store, and I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozav, Stephen, and the two guards. Someone should question them all. Maybe... Well, I am...
Alright, let's go. So am I allowed to open this? No.
You again? Once more, and I'll...
But Katz himself sent me.
Then you'll have to shout out...
So I just have to re-interact with the guard to get out. Alright, so we should have plenty of markers, you would have thought. But I don't need Catherine now, because I don't need to do anything with the guard. That's fine. So you need to read the book and examine the body. That book's in there. Okay. Oh, it's an easy pick. Ah, it just lets me straight in. Oh yeah, loads of things to read. Let's get them done. Flexibility of the body. I've already got max agility. That's useless to me now. And level rose, that's good.
Right, I've learned something about poisons. Now I should examine Chertan's body. All right, here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God. He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? I can't see anything strange here. I suppose the murderer surprised him and didn't give him a chance to defend himself. Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right, but he also threw his guts up. Well, some poisons are so strong that the body tries to expel them. That's a nasty wound. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Several stab wounds in the belly, all close together and very deep. The murderer definitely knew what he was doing, though that hardly narrows down the field in an army camp. Almost everything is covered in blood, but there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. I can't see anything ripped or sliced off. There's nothing missing. Whoever killed him, it doesn't look like a robbery. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasm started? And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them? Completely rigid, just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shot himself. I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Ugh. Maybe the poison did that. That'll have to do. I've found out enough. He threw up on himself. He had spasms. He shot himself. Warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
Now somehow I've got to go back to Musa. And the guard's going to be annoyed this time. But he gets like, it's weird, he gets an automatic cutscene. Like, I can't sneak in, can I? Nope, I guess I can. Alright.
I read that.
What do you mean? You think?
Oh, I didn't check.
Think far.
Huh. Stiffens. Oh, there we go, Kiss of Death. You might have known it'd be the Kiss of Death.
The potion is called Kiss of Death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book. But if you think the symptoms are the same, are you sure it was that poison?
Absolutely certain. The murder...
All right. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to...
I better start searching. You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the two guards.
Wait a moment. There is...
Of course.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for... But I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly you dealt with Mishek. Why would someone with your abilities want to enlist? I do not suspect you of Tertan's murder, of course. It is all... People have just been sitting around for months here. And all of a sudden...
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Tell me the truth. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about. Is it... I'm just doing what I'm told to do.
I have more important things to do than to try to trick you. Who?
All right. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
You're pleased?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would...
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse. I have had many experiences in because I am a total coward. I would be very happy to get away from here, and perhaps even return home. So I think it will be best if we each go up.
You know nothing.
And this conversation...
I'd better go and search the tents.
Good luck.
Ah. Well, that didn't do much, did it? Okay. So, whose is whose? So I'm suspecting Grozav. Which is... sorry. S. Where's the win? Up there. Huh. Must have missed it. I don't know how I missed it, because I bet it's a big entrance.
Hey, you. Have you done something I should know about?
Greetings. I'm glad we have people like you keeping watch after dusk. My respects. He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozav's fallen on hard times. How could anyone drink all this? Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertam was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Alright, let's go check the others then. B and U, R and U, they're together. So we come out this way. Get on around the camp.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt.
Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
Well, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just a broom. Ugh. Stinks of vomit.
So we were wrong. Well, looks like we have our culprit. So I guess we go around the back.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
Just thinking, it looks really bright, but it's because I can see in the dark. Can I make him move?
Fuck it.
What am I supposed to search Moose's tennis about?
Beautiful, but empty. No poison. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. Weaving something like that must have been one hell of a job. For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies.
All right. Well, I've got all the information I need. So what now? Do I speak to the boss guy? Back in the main door? There could be all sorts of stuff in here as well. Magdeburg isn't the best. Arrows, fit cuirass. There's Russian. You could throw us a bone and put some cool stuff in some of these tents, right?
Right. I found out all I could.
That fast? Yeah, go and find some more evidence. So Seaboy hasn't arrived.
So we're just literally got to wait it out now. Just wait till morning, see what happens.
Right.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. In the meantime...
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust... But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You...
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Well, that's simple, sir. Musa was with me and Commander Katz at the time when Chertan was stabbed.
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him? From afar?
Musa of Mali will remain silent.
Katz and the boy were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared for a while.
I find that hard to believe. But if it wasn't Musa...
Chertan was killed by our corporal. Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion, but I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What?
Crow tried to break into the store to steal powder, but Chertan caught him in the act. A fight broke out, and that's how it ended.
What nonsense! Where's your proof?
There was a prize lock lying on the ground by the ammunition store. If Katz or Grozab had wanted to go inside, they'd have simply used their own key.
Is that all you've got against me? In case you hadn't noticed, there are...
But you're the only one who was loitering up there at night.
Stop all this! Listening to peasants like you two is painful. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine.
It seems someone...
Crow helped carry Chertan. He must have poured it down his throat on the way.
Sir Musa, did you...
No, sir. It was not even possible. We had enough trouble carrying Chertan.
Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Cats.
What?
Sir Grossoff, have a gallows erected.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this hard.
You whoresons! Now you're gonna get it!
Hey!
We're going to gut you. Well, Lord Stieberitz, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
My head will remain on my shoulders.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to running the camp.
What?
Why is he suddenly muted?
Look where your inaction brought
You can't do that.
Indeed, I can. I will live in the royal tent.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Right, let's go.
At your service.
Speak to Catherine.
It's happening.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cuman's asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything. So they're...
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing...
She actually showed some care for me. Can we actually,
What brings you here?
I need a bath.
Certainly.
I'd like to get...
Don't worry.
I can't.
All right.
I'm glad.
All right.
Oh, as if it wasn't
Really
Catherine.
know how to treat a girl.
Yeah, we do.
I'll see you again soon.
Heavens. Maine.
Right, where's cats? Here he is not. There he is.
All right.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, I still can't believe the crime.
Ah, don't worry about it.
In any case, you may be...
Ah.
What are a corporal's duties?
Not much. I take care of the weapons and powder, and the pay, too. But I need someone on hand who would muster the men, hand out tasks, and so on. The main thing is to make sure nobody slacks off, and not to come running to me with every stupid gripe. Say yes!
It'll be an honor, sir.
You can stick the sir where the sun don't shine. You must know by... Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we will... Right, Corporal.
Aye, sir.
Settlets away!
So the devil jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving birth to such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with him.
Oh. That's not good. Knocked him out. Damn it.
Bloody pulp fucker!
You want to try me?
What's wrong? We'll kick your ass back. No, you don't.
Why?
Slice him up.
Oh, nine, for...
You let him on nicely.
Jump in.
Aby szczezł! Twoja matka ma taką kuciapę, że można by ją
Beten und sterben.
Why does it count as Robin? Dry Devil. I guess he's got some kind of immunity.
There.
What's the matter?
Oh, it just doesn't seem right.
Not people. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself.
Right, let's go.
The sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I can't remember any controls about Fallen Order.
Well, I'll admit that
If I remember
friendship
right, there's no
surprised
fast
me.
travel. You have to
They're no
walk back.
greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Alright, so I guess we're moving on to the next bit. Got some fashion shields, that's good.
God bless you, sir.
Do I want something like that on? I mean, I suppose the Waffen rocks actually look alright. Dressing up. Oh, and actually, it does give me the black, yellow, and gold. The gold and red, should I say. Interesting thought. Well, I probably don't have enough time to do another story mission, and we are having an incredibly quiet night. Oh, Catherine's here. Hello.
Are you coming with us?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong?
Am I supposed to be happy? Why do I even bother trying?
If you're talking about that plan, well...
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff, but I heard what Ada said.
What did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh mercenaries. My God! I should have slit his throat that time I had the...
Don't worry. It won't be that tough. Brabant...
Men! Men! As if everything revolved around you.
Well, there's a war on. We have to fight.
Have to? You have to keep killing?
Look, I just wanted to...
I don't know what you want.
Oh, that makes two of us. What's changed?
Nothing's changed. Except that with every passing day, you're risking more and more. Just try not to get killed, Henry.
Oh, does she actually care about us now? Hello.
In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress in Sukdal. That's where we'll meet.
Aww. Alright, cool. So I'll finish the stream here. I'm probably going to continue playing though, so I guess we'll see what we pick up tomorrow. I'll catch all of you guys on the next one.